In the small town of Maplewood, where everyone seemed to know each other but only a few knew the secrets that lay beneath the surface, 12-year-old Mia Watts was a bright and cheerful girl. Her laughter echoed in the hallways of Maplewood Middle School, where she sat alone during lunch, drawing fantastical worlds in her sketchbook. To those around her, she was just the quiet artist, lost in her imagination. But to Mia, she was never truly alone. She had Anya. Anya was a product of Mia's boundless creativity, a whimsical creature with bright purple hair and shimmering wings. She could change her size at will, sometimes no bigger than a butterfly, sometimes towering over Mia when she needed a friend to lean on. For weeks, they played together in the woods behind Mia's house, crafting elaborate stories about enchanted kingdoms and battling evil sorcerers. Mia would often talk to her parents about Anya, who just smiled and figured it was her way of coping with being an only child. As spring melted into summer, Mia noticed something strange about Anya. The once jovial creature began to exhibit a darker side. At first, it was just little things. A whispered temptation to break the rules or a mischievous urge to scare the neighbor's cat. Mia brushed it off as just a phase of creativity, thinking her imagination was running wild as summer slipped away. But when Anya began to draw attention towards darker things, Mia couldn't ignore the changes. One afternoon, while wandering the woods, Mia found Anya snickering as she held a handful of acorns. Around them lay broken twigs, signs of animal disturbance. "What did you do?" Mia asked. Anya had always had an affinity for mischief, but this felt different. A sharp edge lingered in her voice. "I gave them a taste of fear," Anya said with a glint in her eyes that had not been there before. "You should have seen how they scrambled." Mia's heart pounded. "That's not okay, Anya." Anya twirled, her wings shimmering menacingly. "Why not? Don't you want to be powerful?" Mia felt uneasy. The playful adventures she once cherished were increasingly replaced by darkness. She tried to confront Anya, but the friend she had created was slipping into something sinister. As the days grew shorter and autumn approached, she started seeing shadows, shapes lurking just outside her periphery. Breaths of cold air brushed against her neck, and she would often find her sketchbook missing. When she did find it, the pages were filled with bizarre, nightmarish creatures that didn't belong in her stories. Anya's laughter echoed off the walls, taunting her. "Anya, stop this. You're scaring me," Mia begged one evening. Anya hovered just above Mia's shoulder. "You shouldn't be afraid of me, Mia. Embrace it. We can be unstoppable together." Mia shook her head, swallowing the swell of dread. "I don't want to." "Then maybe I should find a better friend," Anya whispered, her tone chilling as tendrils of darkness swirled around her. That night, Mia had a nightmare. The woods were filled with shadows, and Anya was there, transforming the atmosphere. Mia ran, but shadows clawed at her heels. Just as they caught her, she woke up screaming, drenched in sweat. Her parents rushed into her room, concern etched across their faces. After they settled her down, Mia looked into the corners of her room, where tendrils of darkness seemed to linger, just out of sight. Enough is enough, she resolved. If Anya was a product of her imagination, then Mia realized she had the power to end it. The next day, she drew a picture of Anya, banishing the shadows with bright colors, reds, blues, and yellows. Such images of joy that barely hinted at the dark whispering she associated with her friend anymore. Mia set the drawing at the base of an ancient oak tree in the woods, her heart racing as she made the offering. "I'm not afraid of you anymore. Be gone," she shouted. But as the thunder rumbled in the distance, Anya's laughter echoed ominously through the trees. "You think you can just discard me, Mia? I've become part of you." Determined, Mia doubled down. That night, she tucked all her fears into her drawings, replacing darkness with images of friendship, light, and sunshine. Concrete colors painted over Anya's visage, vibrant and unyielding. The morning was bright when Mia felt a shift, a weight lifted from her heart, an absence of shadow. The sun pierced through the fog of anxiety and dread, but could she trust it? Anya had been a part of her life for so long. Yet, in the deep recesses of her mind, the lingering whispers faded. Maybe she could reclaim her imagination. Weeks passed, and it seemed that Anya was gone. The shadows didn't follow Mia anymore, and memories, recollections of friendship filled with laughter and joy, returned, sweet and innocent. But sometimes in the vivid twilight, When the world became muted and colors faded, Mia could hear a faint echo. "You can't escape me forever?" And in the quiet of bedtime, as she closed her eyes, she wondered if Anya really had vanished or if she lingered, waiting for the opportune moment to come alive once more.